At shooting guard, Alec Burks. At center, Khalil Ware. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At the other forward position, Bam Adebayo. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Now, introducing the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 1. Max Strus. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Brent.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Adebayo.
Who's watching here?
Burks kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley with it. Over Adebayo. That shot off. Burks against Mitchell. Burks on the wing. Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Garland. Allen outside. Shot clock at 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And stolen by Mobley. 3-on-3. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Hero passes to Burks. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Garland, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Take a break.
Thanks, David.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Now, Hero. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Adebayo. Mobley with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Garland. High post Allen. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Wiggins outside. Back to Hero for the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Garland. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. Strus finds Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. the wing right side. Hero against Garland. Adebayo with a screen on Garland. There's Hero with the three. It's good from long range. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And the first one drops. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
So it's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Ware. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hero against Garland. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. There's Hero with the three. Here's Ware. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And it's tied up with that one. Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Hero from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 7.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor, your powerhouse dance team.
Here's Wiggins. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Hero. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Cavaliers leading. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And here's Adebayo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland leading by 3. Up top, Garland. He's covered by Hero. It's deflected. Wiggins against Mobley. Wiggins kicks to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's all knotted up.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell with it. A 3-ball. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Hero. He's got 9. Ware passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. No one covering.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Garland against Hero. Hunter with a screen on Hero. Garland no good. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Mitchell finds Allen. Outside Garland from downtown. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Now Wiggins. Hero on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ware, defended by Allen. Here's Hero. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Hero's got 11 points.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And here is Hunter, covered by Wiggins. Back to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
And that's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Hero kicks to Ware. Pass to Adebayo. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. At the elbow, it's Allen. Mitchell outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero against Garland. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Hunter grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland the pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero kicks to Robinson. Wiggins outside. There's the lob to the hoop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Garland the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson against Mitchell. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. Hero from long range. Connects from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead. Here's Garland at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court for the Heat, Anderson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the 2. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Mobley dishes to Hunter. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here is Hero. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season. And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. Mobley a screen. Jerome, no good. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Strus with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Now here's Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Hero with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Robinson. Stolen by Okoro. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And yes, it's good. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Here's Jovic. Hero with it. Right wing. Heat moving the ball around. Anderson against Hunter. Anderson passes to Jovic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Hero. To the paint. Here's Strus. Mobley trying to free himself up. Tries again. And it's Strus missing. The Heat trail by 7. And a wide open look for Hero. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Strus's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Robinson. Now Hero. Back to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now Strus. Here's Jerome. Hunter up top. He's covered by Anderson. Hunter with a screen on Hero. Jerome, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Larson. Outside, Hero. They need this. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in, and Alec Burks subbed in for Robinson. And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Garland. He's covered by Hero. Hunter kicks to Strus. Back to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Burks covering, takes the 3, and that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Attention fans. On the court now is your Hunt Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Here's Hunter. And here is Hero. 17 points in the game. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now, here's Burks. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Back to Burks. Trying to end the drought. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Strus. Hunter, the pass to Jerome. And here is Garland. That 3 off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jerome. Burks covering. Garland kicks to Strus. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 12. Burks on the wing. Pass to Hero. There's the pick. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
He's off on the first. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Thompson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Kept alive. Here's Burks. Hits the fadeaway. Burks has got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Back to Garland. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. And it's 13 points for Darius Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Hunter against Adebayo. Hero from long range. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami. Garland surveying the D. For 3, Mitchell. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Burks on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Burks kicks to Wiggins. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
The Heat trail by 12. Wiggins passes away. Now Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Garland, the pass to Strus. Thompson sets the pick for Hunter. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson's so good at setting the screen, recognizing space. Great timing on the roll that time.
Hero kicks to Ware. Burks against Mitchell. Adebayo the screen. Burks for three. Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And he makes the first. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter. And Miami with a change here, too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Mitchell drops them both. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Burks. Mitchell, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Garland. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands. And he does so that time to get the steal.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. From the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Adebayo. Still yet to score.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Buries it down low. Allen's got 6 points.
We're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Mitchell against Garland. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Mobley against Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland, inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. The Heat trail by 18. Burks on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Garland with it. 13 points in the game. Allen, a screen on Mitchell. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Cleveland leading by 18. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Strus in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And slam dunk by Allen.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
The Heat trail by 20. Burks kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen. Well, Cleveland shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Now Garland. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Burks. Mitchell passes to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Burks' shot is good. Now Garland. He's got 15. Allen outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Now, here's Adebayo. Nothing on the board. Works for 3. Drills it from outside.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Mobley outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Okay, everyone, let's get up and get loud for some T-shirts. It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one? Free T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud. Who wants a T-shirt?
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero against Garland. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Burks. 25 points for Tyler Hero. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Hero. Garland, no good. He'd have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Mitchell against Burks. Higgins outside. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers pull it in. It up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Now, Hero, he's got 25. Shoots over Garland. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 27.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Pass to Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Adebayo with the ball. They set the pick. To Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter. Mobley outside. to Garland. Shoots it. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Garland is so small, and if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Burks. And there's another one for the Heat.
Assist goes to Tyler Hero.
Cleveland leading by 21. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Fires the three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Allen surveying the D. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Up again. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Wiggins. Sinks that one from the post. Wiggins has got 6.
Yeah, I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Mobley against Adebayo. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Wiggins. He has 6. Burks kicks to Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And here is Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Allen a screen on Burks. Mitchell against Burks. Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter. Hero against Garland. Hero passes to Adebayo. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Ware, and he jams it with authority.
What a nice design on that play. Adebayo seeing the floor so well.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Floats it up there for Mobley. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Cleveland has got the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 14 points.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Ware passes to Burks. Pass to Adebayo. The shot missing. Good D by Mobley. Strus kicks to Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 20. Burks with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Burks against Mitchell. Outside, Hero. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And the jumper from down low is good.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Wiggins, defended by Strus. Strus against Wiggins, trying to find Hero. He gets it to him, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 37 points for Tyler Hero.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's time for the dance man. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Green, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Here's Jerome. He's got 5. .132 left to play in the third. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jerome's got 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, Hero, 37 points for him. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 39.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Pass to Mobley. Hunter with it. He's covered by Anderson. Mobley, a screen on Anderson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Hero. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And they're running. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 16. Down low. Hunter finds Okoro. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Green inside the three-point line. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, they've got Anderson. Tyler Hero out there with Robinson. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. Now, Hero off the mark there with the three-point shot. Strus passes to Garland. Now, Hunter. Wade on the wing. Pass to Strus. Garland kicks to Wade. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hero against Garland. Anderson, a screen on Garland. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 22 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Larson. The 8-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hero's got 41. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They have a 19-point lead. Wade outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. The three from Garland. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 19. Anderson passes to Larson. Jerome with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Garland. And he lays it straight in. And now 24 points for Darius Garland.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Anderson with the screen for Hero. Sinks the triple.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Garland with it. Wade a screen on Hero. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's good. Hero's got 46 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now Hunter. Back to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, the decision making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick and roll sets.
Anderson outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Robinson does a great job of being a selective driver to the basket. That time picked up a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
First free throw is good.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. Robinson hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bounce pass from Garland. Hunter with a screen on Hero. Here's Garland. Good, nice job down low. Garland's got 26 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Hero kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. Love with the screen on Garland. Hero passes to Highsmith. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Cleveland leading by 18 to the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Love. Robinson with it. Garland picks him up. Garland against Robinson. Pass to Love. Love draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highsmith. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here is Hunter. For 3. Allen left side. To the inside. A second chance effort. And that one is good from Jerome. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The crossover. Jerome. No good. The Heat trail by 20. Here's Hero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
One shot.
That's good from Hero. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Mobley outside. To the paint. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Good. That's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Mitchell. Burks covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 15. Here's Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Garland, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. And Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The first one falls, and Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Burks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third, second team.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. That one is no good. The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 30.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Mobley the pass to Strus. Inside, here's Mitchell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His fourth, third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. And here is Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. And another basket for Miami. Cleveland leading by 17. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And Garland has it in the corner. Tries from 7. And that's good off the glass that time. Garland's got 15 points in just the second half. The Heat trail by 19. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Poked away. It's stolen by Strus. Lobbed up there for Allen. Now here's Burks. To the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Mitchell dishes to Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Wiggins. Up top, Hero, guarded by Garland. 4 on the clock. Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Darius Garland.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Garland against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wiggins surveying the floor. Adebayo passes to Hero. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Garland against Hero. Outside Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A quarter by tonight, dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Darius Garland.